Hi, this message is for all the Dove House girls. As y'all know, I am Chrissy, little sister of Miss Jamie May. You guys have probably seen me up there. So this is a message that's for uplifting encouragement, and you girls need some inspiration before I play this song. I have sent this to the Dove House to play to you girls. So I'm going to tell you a little story about me. Okay. Me and my sister did not grow up together. She was a big, big void in my life. And then we've come back together, but we came back together kind of the wrong way. I'm in recovery too. And I messed up when she messed up. So, we were both in sober living. I was in sober living twice. I did it out in Kentucky. But I created what started as a worship studio by my own hands, called Heaven's Angels Worship Studio. But I sing all genres, but worship is my genre. So I found peace through the Lord. And I needed something to help me feel that void that I had lost. But then I got close to somebody down in Kentucky, my daughter's grandmother on her dad's side. She became my mom. And she passed away in 2022. On Thanksgiving Day, they said she was the most thankful person on earth. She was so devoted, just like Jamie's mom too. Jamie's mom is she's a full-blown Christian, and she is actually a grandmother. But me and Jamie were raised on different sides of families. So me and Jamie didn't meet each other until we were teenagers. And then we got back together like when we were like, I was like 32, she was 34, 5, whatever. She's older, so don't let her fool you. No, I created that because that was an incredible loss, and that hurt me so bad. I already didn't have my sister, hadn't seen her for a while, and she hadn't seen me for a while, and then when I lost Kathy is her name, I created my studio. So instead of taking a loss and like wallowing in your self-pity, take that loss and make it a beautiful thing. So that's what I done, and that's where I found my peace, and that's where I found my way. And then I became Celebrate Recovery's lead worship singer every Sunday at 6 o'clock. I really miss that, and that's probably where my stop was, because I'm not there singing in the church. So singing and recording is my thing. Everybody has their own thing. So that is a big coping mechanism and a huge outlet for me. So I'm just here to give you guys inspiration, encouragement, hope, anybody who needs that. I was at a meeting, and I seen a hurtful thing. I felt really sorry for the person, but I was like, I was praying, like, because this happened when my sober living. There was a girl that did not want to stay, and so we turned on my worship music, and guess what? Like, I didn't even know. I was a house mom at that point, and I didn't even know that. She's like, Sarah, you done it again. My first name is Sarah, by the way. Don't call me that though. She's like, what have you done? Because your song just made me stay. And she was like the biggest drug dealer in town of Owensboro, Kentucky. And my music covered clean. So, and I wasn't even trying. So my slogan is she inspires 100%. So yeah, if you're ever struggling with anything, I'm always up for praying for people. Even though, I need to fix things with myself, and me and my sister were, like, rekindling our relationship because we didn't know how to be sisters. Like, we're learning that now, and we're 40-some years old. Well, I'm not 40 yet, so I'll be 39 next week, or this week, one of those days. Anywho, I'm inspired by the Dove House, that they're taking really good care of it, and she's happy up there. And that maybe we can make this thing work for good this time and actually know how to be sisters. The reason why I even started my addiction in the first place was to bond with her, because I didn't know her, and she didn't know me, and we wanted to try to get to know each other. And that was the way. At that point, it felt like the only way. So that's why I did that. The more miracle of this story is that I was a child with cerebral palsy in a wheelchair. So if I can have cerebral palsy all my life, every medical condition you can name, I have. But I'm married. I have 3 beautiful children. They're so wonderful. They got mouths on them, like any typical kid. I had lost them from my addiction, and I lost my husband, I lost my house, all of it, homeless, everything. But everything came together after I created a beautiful thing. So, slipped up, messed up, since, like, time and time again. I can't count how many times. But I never leaves here. My morals and my everything that treatment ever taught me never leaves here. And once you go to treatment one time, it's never gonna leave. So just know that it's just like reading the Bible the first time, and you finally do understand it, it never will leave your heart. So that never leaves there. So I was a child with cerebral palsy in a wheelchair, and I had to go from braces to feet. I got my legs stronger by playing softball when I was younger, which became one of those games.